This segment brought to you by Kansas Farm Bureau, the voice of agriculture. To join today or more information, go to kfb.org or find us on Facebook and Twitter.
And we're back.
So, Frank, you have so much experience in theater, and he's a drama queen, who we might add. But you'll really appreciate this segment on the Garnett Community Theater. Mm-hmm. They've got a great story down there. And I was just so impressed. This is how I found out about it. I have not been yet to the Garnett Theater, but my friend Marianne Tennant, who is very active and is president of the board of the Leavenworth Community Theater or Civic Theater, had gone down, checked it out, and told me all about it. And I'm like, that is such a great story. We need to talk about them. Mm-hmm. And then when I realized the Edgar Lee Masters connection, I thought, shoot, we just got to talk about Garnett's Theater. It's inside the church there, and they've done some amazing things. And Garnett, again, one of my favorite towns. It's so pretty. They've got so many things going for them, not the least of which, of course, is Arthur Capper was born in Garnett, the first governor born in the state of Kansas in 1865, and he was very proud of that. So Garnett's just one of those other places that you're going to have to take a weekend, check the theater schedule and see if they've got a performance going on. And it'd be a great time to go take a scenic drive and check out the very pretty town and check out the theater troupe and just have a good time. It's dinner, and have dinner and dessert.
Yeah.
Is this a great country or what?
With playwright Edgar Lee Masters among its native sons, it was probably inevitable that the folks of Garnett would form a strong community theater. The chamber players organized in 1991 and borrowed locations for years until patron Thelma Moore and the United Presbyterian Church entered the mix. The building was being sold, and Thelma's contribution, in addition to fundraising, made it possible for the troupe to have a permanent home in 2007. The exterior is much the same, but the interior has been remodeled to accommodate the dinner theater. Tom Emerson, Jr., the group's treasurer, described a unique feature of the operation that began when he attended a local high school production and the drama club sold desserts for $1. He approached them about serving their meals, keeping the tips and proceeds from desserts. This arrangement snowballed, and other groups like 4-H, cheerleaders, and music groups took advantage of the opportunity. Subsequently, $50,000 to $60,000 have been raised for these groups, a feat unto itself in any community. It is more remarkable considering there are only 32 performance nights a year. Nights that feature original plays as well as classics by Neil Simon, Beth Henley, and other well-known authors. Tom said the chamber players are committed to fostering an appreciation of theater for the next generation and has added a youth theater camp. Also to that end, the chamber players purchased land for their future home on the square in Garnett. Planning is underway and fundraising has begun. To be sure, one day the students who are serving dinners will be on stage themselves and underwriting performances. If Edgar Lee Masters could speak from the grave, we think he'd be pleased.
The time's gone again. I'm Frank.
I'm Deb.
And we'll see you somewhere
Around Kansas.